All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We up early with this thing, y'all. Y'all already know, man. We up early with this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother Eric Day in the Cash App coming through early this morning. You the one who woke me up with $100 donation. Salute to you, man. He said the Jokic fans already making excuses. Oh, we gonna get on it. I've been told y'all this last night what was gonna happen. I told y'all that Jokic, you know what I'm saying? Fanboys ain't nothing but LeBron James fanboys. These same dudes call out LeBron James, talk about he's not a leader, doesn't take the blame his teammates, deflect. His fan base is unbearable. They blame all his teammates, but that's all that Jokic people do last night. And Jokic is exposed, and this is why. First of all, when they won a championship last year, it was fraudulent. They played a lot of injured teams, and they didn't beat any team that won more than 50 games. They didn't beat any 50-win team last year en route to winning a championship. So that's the one thing that was majorly fraudulent about not only Jokic, but the Denver Nuggets. Secondly, they got blown off the court 2 games in this series, and anytime Rudy Gobert wasn't around Jokic, the Minnesota Timberwolves dominated this team. You understand what I'm saying? They take the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year off of him and put the bench player on him because the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, couldn't get it done. But guess what? Naz did. He looking at his hands like the late, great OJ. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So, again, um, you know, I'm going to expose all these lies today because guys basically was running around here saying that this dude was the greatest offensive player in the history of the National Basketball Association. And that was a lie. That was a lie. That was one of the biggest lies I think that I've ever heard in my entire life. That Nikola Jokic was one of the greatest offensive players in the history of professional basketball. That was a lie. And we're going to get into that lie right now. And we're going to get why these lames can never compare Jokic to Michael Jordan. And I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Listen, y'all got to stop listening to dudes that never played basketball before. Any dudes that ain't never been on basketball court on high level, stop listening to these dudes, man. Y'all cannot be listening to dudes that's out here snacking on Cheetos all day. You can't do that, bro. Come on, man. They don't understand different things that go into the game. They only look at numbers and stats. But since they want to look at numbers and stats, guess what Ticket's going to do? I'm going to beat them at their own game. Let me repeat myself again, y'all. For everybody that's in the back listening. I'm talking about for all the people that's in the back listening. I'm going to beat them at their own game. You understand what I'm saying? I want y'all to hear me one more time. I'm going to beat them at their own game. Now, let's get to it. Let's say, hey, Ticket, how you going to beat them at their own game? Ticket, I'm going to show you how I'm going to beat them at their own game. See, they're making excuses saying nobody showed up for Jokic. His teammates are trash. It's a complete crap, right? But they said Jokic was the greatest offensive player in NBA history. And they didn't even need a 4-time defensive player to stop this dude. They had a backup center. Naz did. He did. But let's go ahead to get exposing this dude, because I'm finna expose all this stuff to y'all right now, right? So, because you know it wasn't a fake brother that was not exposed. And yes, Jokic is a fraud, and I'm gonna show y'all why. Um, First of all these Jokic fans, they blank. That's not our fault the Lakers are fraudulent. We've been told y'all that. See, y'all thought the Nuggets were great because the Lakers were so trash. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth. It's just an indictment on LeBron James and AD. You know what I'm saying? That Cat could do something they couldn't do. Cat closed last night. That's something LeBron James and AD couldn't do against the Nuggets. But let's talk about this, right? Because I'm about to expose this fake narrative. I'm about to blow this out the water real quick. So all the Jokic fans are crying and complaining this morning. Shout out to my boy JB in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, I woke up early for this. Yo, you should already be ready, dog, because you know I'm coming with the heat. Oh, yeah. And y'all make sure y'all hit the Cash App this morning. We passing around the collection plate because all frauds will be exposed on YouTube. All these dudes that's running around here holding brothers to a certain standard, you know, like LeBron James, KD, Jason Tatum, all these other dudes they holding to a standard, but they don't want to hold everybody to the same standard. We can't respect that. We want everything to be even and equality, man. We don't want people to talk about glazing, but then that's what y'all doing. Nah, we not finna do that. We finna tell the truth, man. When we analyze basketball, we got to tell the truth. So let's tell the truth, because they were saying Jokic was the greatest offensive player ever to play basketball, right? So now let's get it, right? Because this is why you can't blame role players. And see, when y'all say ticket, when I come through with the banger. Believe that. Now I want y'all to see this right here. I want everybody to watch this. Because what I'm about to do is, I'm about to ether real quick. Y'all see that on y'all screen right there? That is the box score from 1998 NBA Finals closeout game 6 in Utah. Now, the true greatest player to ever play this game, offensively and all around. Now, I want y'all to think about this, right? Since they lie for y'all for Jokic, right? Y'all see the final score? 87-86 Chicago Bulls, right? Now, I want to show y'all something. Since these dudes want to lie to y'all, trying to tear down the character of the all-time greats. Talking about something, this dude, the greatest offensive player ever. Absolute, a complete crap. Now, let's get right to this, right? Y'all see Michael Jordan over there? Michael Jordan had 45 points that game. He had half the Chicago Bulls points. He also closed in the clutch that game, y'all. Defensively, with the steal on Karl Malone, and offensively, with the walk-off J on Byron Russell. We all saw that, right? We all saw that, right? No excuses, right? Last night, Jokic had 34 points. Took him 28 shots to get it. 28 shots. They ain't gonna talk about that. But this morning, we're gonna talk about this. Also, Jamal Murray had 35 points. Jamal Murray had 35 points. Now I want to go back to this, and now they're complaining. They can't use Jamal Murray as a scapegoat because Jamal Murray was cooking last night, right? So they want to talk about all the other teammates. This is what these new era do. I told y'all is weak, and these dudes are supposed to be the ones exposing LeBron and KD and all those other guys. They expose themselves when it comes to Nikola Jokic, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. They say he's the greatest offensive player ever. I want y'all to look at that stat sheet right there. Only one person scored in double figures that game outside of Michael Jordan, and that was Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc had 15 points in that game, y'all. 15 points. What did Scottie Pippen have in that game, y'all? Scottie Pippen didn't even have 10 points. His second best player didn't even have 10 points, and Scottie Pippen. Didn't matter. Michael Jordan still won the game. It's complete crap. See, they lie to y'all on YouTube. This is what they do, right? They want to change the narrative and lie to y'all, right? But didn't nobody complain about Michael Jordan's teammates? All of his teammates' stats look just like those other Nuggets players last night, except at least Jokic, the three-time fake MVP, at least he had a dude that played better than him and Jamal Murray last night. Jamal Murray went up there, put up 35 points, and saved the game early when they was about to get blown out. Jamal Murray was the one that was cooking in that first and second quarter of the game. These are facts. So, yes, he is a fraud, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Jamal Murray has always been the closer on that team. That's one of first and foremost. Jokic is always pretty much folded in the clutch. And he got locked up again, not by Rudy Gobert, but Naz did. Naz did. Now let's get back to this right here, right? Shout out to the brother Jacob in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, "Ether these dudes ticket. Oh, I'm a ether these boys. I'm a ether these boys. No question about it. No question about it, sir. I got bills on top of bills. We're gonna ether these boys today. Now, if you look at the stat sheet from last night, all they doing is complaining about Jokic's teammates and what they're not doing. But they talk about trying to compare this dude to true greatness. Well, if you're comparing Jokic to true greatness, you wouldn't care about what his teammates did. Because guess why? Michael Jordan's second greatest player in a closeout game on the road didn't show up. You guys never complain about that. You never complain about the fact that none of those other guys in that game did nothing. Ron Harper, nothing. Luke Longley, 0. Judd Bushler, 2. Bill Winnington, 2 points. Steve Kerr, goose egg. Steve Kerr played 24 minutes. These dudes out here complaining about Michael Porter Jr. See, I told y'all, it's too easy to ether these dudes. Too easy to beat them. Dennis Rodman only had 7 points and 8 rebounds that game. He played 39 minutes. Scott Burrell had a goose egg. So look at Michael Jordan's teammates, the true greatest offensive player to ever play the game of basketball. But these dudes, a lot of y'all on YouTube and make excuses and lames. Jokic is not a leader. Michael Jordan is. Because even though Michael Jordan's teammates struggled, what did Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the true greatest offensive player, the true GOAT, and the greatest player to ever play the history of this game of basketball, what did he do? He went and scored 45, half the team points, put the team on his back in a closeout game on the road and won. What did Jokic do? Jokic choked the biggest lead in 25 years at home. Jokic had a 20-point lead and choked at home. And look at this dude right here. See, that's why I told y'all, dudes like Liquid Swords, they are lames. Because along with Celebrity, come about 70 shots at that frame, boy. Timeout. You're not going to blame Murray. Murray had 35 points, led the team in scoring last night, sir. See, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, these dudes, these fake dudes will get exposed around me. Cold heart, never get cold feet when that pressure come. I ain't got no voice cooking these dudes. 3 the hard way, y'all. Because I've been cooking all night long. 3 the hard way, y'all. Now, I'm showing y'all real. See, they won't show y'all this. All they do is come up with a bunch of lame excuses. But see, the true greatest offensive player who they tried to tell y'all was Jokic, but it's really Michael Jordan, he didn't care. He didn't care, right? So this dude right here says Scotty didn't struggle. You didn't even watch the game. Sit down and shut the hell up, bro. Blocked. Get out my channel. You didn't even watch the game. Blocked, fangirl. You're blocked. You're blocked. Someone please call 911. You're blocked. Michael Jordan won the game, boy. Michael Jordan won the game, and his second best player had 15 points. If Jamal Murray had 15 points and everybody else's numbers would look like y'all would have lost y'all mind last night. Even though y'all already mad right now talking about all the teammates on the team. When I told y'all before the season started that when y'all lost Bruce Brown and y'all lost Jeff Green and them boys, that was going to hurt y'all. Y'all told me I ain't know what I was talking about. Y'all had the great almighty Jokic who was going to heal all the problems. That what y'all said. It looks like Ticket was right. Right? So, again, I'm going to say this right now. Y'all the ones that say that the role players want nothing back then. So the role players are that great back then, why in the hell? If they so great now, why in the hell can't they step up in the biggest moments? See, y'all easy to beat, bro. Y'all easy to beat. So all these fake prophets y'all got on YouTube that's saying, oh my God, it is so they stabbed Jokic in the back. Well, sir, that excuse doesn't work with greatness. Because with greatness, because a lot of these clowns are saying that Jokic was the greatest offensive player that ever played the game of basketball. With greatness comes responsibility and leadership. And Michael Jordan showed you that from beginning to end. But when the game was on the line in the clutch, your fake MVP, your fake greatest offensive player in NBA history, The dude y'all said that Alonzo Mourning in his prime, Dikembe Mutombo in his prime, none of these dudes could stop him. Y'all said Jokic should do this to everybody. He ain't do it to Naz Reid. He ain't do it to Naz Reid. He ain't do it to Naz Reid. Now let's get to the truth of this series since I eat to these boys. Because as y'all can see, Michael Jordan had one other player on his team in double figures, scored half the team points, the truest, greatest player to ever play basketball, offensively and just all around, period. And he still won the game. And he hit the game winner to win it. He closed the deal. That's true offensive greatness right there. Jokic will never be on that level. Don't let these guys lie to y'all and try to change history, dudes that never played basketball before. Sorry, can't do that. Doesn't work on me. I am the voice of this basketball. When it's the voice of basketball, it's me. I call the shots around here. You understand what I'm saying? So frauds like Nikola Jokic will not be accepted. We reject your deposit. He's not on that level. He's a great player, but he ain't what y'all saying he is. Sorry, we're going to tell the truth around here. Now, let's get back to, the situation in the clutch. Because the four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, couldn't do it, but Naz did. Naz did. To the person who said he scored 34 points, bro, doesn't matter. He took 28 shots, dog. Bye. And how about he shot 41% from the field on Karl Anthony Towns when he was guarding him this series? He shot 41% from the field while being guarded by Karl Anthony Towns this series. Cat shut him down. But y'all had dudes on YouTube saying that, a prime Alonzo Mourning couldn't shut him down. A prime Dikembe Mutombo couldn't shut him down. A prime, but Nas did. So how they couldn't do it? People lying to y'all. Yeah, if Kobe Bryant would have scored 34 points on 28 shots, they'd have called Kobe Bryant a fraud. If Kobe Bryant went 1 of 9 from the three-point line, they'd have called Kobe Bryant a fraud. If Kobe Bryant would have had a 20-point lead at home in Game 7 after having a 3-2 lead and choked, they would have blamed Kobe Bryant. But all these fake prophets on YouTube, they're running around here blaming Jokic's teammates. When I thought he was the Joker, I thought he was supposed to uplift everybody around him. I thought he was supposed to make everybody better. See, this is the thing. When you call it on YouTube and when you call it on TV, you got to call it straight. You got to tell the truth or you're going to be exposed out here in these YouTube streets. Because you can't come out here talking about LeBron James every day on your channel. Building your channel up talking about LeBron James and what LeBron isn't doing and how he don't take responsibility and how all of his fans did all of this. What do you mean your apologies? Yeah. That's what you didn't watch the game, sir. That's why you don't need to be coming in here running your mouth, Rick Owens Waynes. Because if you ain't watched the game, like The Rock say, know your role and shut your mouth. You know your role and you shut your mouth. Don't come here and apologizing now. Don't come here apologizing now. Because I'm cooking 3 the hard way like I always do, sir. Shout out to the brother Mason and Cash App with a donation. Salute to you, my brother. He said ticket code with all facts this morning. All facts, bro. They can't beat these facts with a stick. This dude was at a 3-2 lead. Oh, we gonna cook all this today. 3-2 lead at home with a 20-point lead in Game 7 in the third quarter and still got walked down and lost. And they blaming somebody else. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make. Nah, they don't even deserve my presence on the Player's Choice. I'm gonna cook on my channel. They don't deserve my presence today. Let them go over there and do all the capping they want to do today. Let them do all the capping they want to do. I see them chumps tomorrow. Let them do all the capping they want to do today. They're going to have their little excuse fest. But over here, I'm going to tell the truth on my channel. I'm going to tell the truth over here on my channel because I'm going to expose it. I'm going to be able to show y'all because I'm not going to be able to show y'all over there. But I'm going to show y'all over here why this dude right here is exposed. Fake leader, fake MVP, never been tested, never beat a 50-win team in the playoffs. Mike Malone, are they going to treat him like they did Doc Rivers? Mike Malone just lost a 3-2 lead. Y'all see how all them dudes were talking greasy to me when the Nuggets was up 3-2? Did y'all see all these dudes talking greasy to me when they was up 3-2? When the Nuggets was up 3-2, Did y'all see how everybody was talking greasy to me on YouTube? Oh, Ticket, you a this, you a that. You don't know nothing about basketball. He look like a damn fool. Well, nigga, what I look like right now? What I look like? I look like the king. Straight like that. What I look like right now? Mike Malone got out coached. Then he went to the post game press conference crying like a sucker. Oh, don't worry, too raw. We on helmets today. We on helmets today. It's okay when they cooking the brother man. Yeah. It's okay for us to talk about LeBron and the LeBron maniacs always crying about his teammates and role players not getting it done. But see, I'm gonna show y'all why Michael Jeffrey Jordan is not only the true offensive GOAT, but the true greatest player, the greatest MVP of all time. I'm cooking you hoes 3 the hard way. Straight like that. I don't want to hear no excuse. They ain't never been tested, and I'm cooking on everything I love. I'm standing on this 7-8. LB, I'm standing on this. I'm standing on this. Because these dudes came and told me that this dude was the greatest offensive player ever. All they do is talk down on LeBron James and all these dudes. They say LeBron and LeBron's fans blame everybody else except for LeBron when his teammates don't show up. But we showing y'all right now. Michael Jordan in Game 6, 1998, Chicago Bulls in Utah on the road won the Game 6 closeout game. And Michael Jordan started the game and he closed the game. That's true offensive greatness. MVP. Jokic always came up small. He got bailed out by Jamal Murray all last series. I told y'all that. Murray hitting all them crazy game winners to beat the Lakers. Then, if in this series, if Murray didn't even play well, the games ain't even close. But I thought this dude was a joker and he was the greatest. And the T-Wolves beat themselves. Why? Because Ticket was right again. If the glove don't fit, baby, you must have quit. Naz did. Rudy Gobert couldn't do it. This dude got locked up by a backup center in the clutch. Punched in his face twice. That's y'all GOAT? That's y'all king? That's y'all king? See, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, man, they can't do this with me. Again. So let's play the analytics game, y'all. See, this is why I told y'all, you cannot do this with me. So let's play. All them dudes was arguing with me, oh, he'll do that to anybody. Nah, man, Rudy Gobert is the worst defensive player. You know, and I ain't even just saying defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert is the worst defensive player in NBA history. I truly believe that. And I'm not saying that to cap. I've been saying that. Y'all, if y'all understand, listen to our channel, we've been telling y'all Rudy's a fraud. The problem is, here's what I want to show y'all, right? And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Because people say, oh, the media is hating on Jokic. No. People seeing what it is with this dude. Let's just be honest, man. He don't got no real competition. And the one dude that's in the East that can challenge him, that bump can't never get out the East. And that's Joel Embiid. There are no real centers in the league. So now when anytime, the 2 times Jokic faced teams, which is why the Lakers messed up, because the Lakers got rid of their bigs when they beat Jokic with those big. Old Dwight Howard gave Jokic problems. But when Cat got on Jokic, look the numbers up, y'all. They love to give y'all stats. Watch all these dudes' channels, y'all. When they tell y'all about Jokic, all they do is pull up stats. Well, let's pull up stats. I want y'all to ask them, what was Jokic's shooting percentage when he was guarded by Karl Anthony Towns this series? Jokic shot 41% from the field. Those are facts. Those are facts. Naz Reid, a backup center, won you not 1, but 2 games this series. Game 1, when he did the same thing in the clutch, and Game 7, when he blocked Jokic 2 times in a row in the post, caught the alley-oop dunk off the rim, or the putback dunk, and then pushed it and kicked it to the corner for Ant-Man for the 3. That was a nail in the coffin. These is facts. But if that was Rudy Gobert would have got scored on twice. Right? So, no, I'm sorry. When I tell y'all that we seen true greatness, Jokic is not better than Tim Duncan. He's not better than Hakeem Olajuwon. He's not better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's not better than Wilt Chamberlain. He's not better than Shaquille O'Neal. I'm sorry. It's a few big guys in front of this dude. A line of them. And every single year he can. And Mike Malone, are they going to give him the Doc Rivers treatment? You guys treat Doc Rivers like trash. Y'all treat Doc Rivers like trash. Are they going to give Mike Malone the Doc Rivers treatment, y'all? Because Mike Malone had a 3-2 lead with Game 7 at home with a 20-point lead. Bro, let me tell y'all something. If that was Doc Rivers, bro, do y'all not know what the media would have did if that was Doc Rivers? Let me repeat myself again. If that was Doc Rivers last night that had a 3-2 lead and a 20-point lead at home in Game 7, they'd have cooked Doc Rivers. And Mike Malone been doing all this talking. Mike Malone been running his mouth, doing all it. Now he want to cry in the post-game press conference last night. No, man. Pick your chin up, brother. Pick your chin up, man. Shout out to my boy Xavier in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said this is complete annihilation this morning. Oh, yeah. I'm not letting off these dudes, bro. I'm not letting off these dudes, man. This is absolute annihilation. I'm never letting off these dudes because they're unfair. They don't tell the truth. They're liars and they cappers. Point blank, period. And as a prominent member of the LDBC, it is my duty to stomp on these dudes' helmets. It's my duty. You know what I'm saying? I'm an equal opportunity employer around here. You feel me? Point blank, period. All that smoke that these dudes got for LeBron James, all the smoke they got for KD, heavy as the head that wears the crown. It's a complete crap. His teammates stabbed him in the back. All that foolishness, man, we mopping that up, boy. Straight like that. We pulling out facts. Because you ain't going to come in here, talk about LeBron, talk about all his teammates, how he don't take responsibility and accountability, and then your fraud can't get it done in Game 7, and you crying about his teammates, but y'all want to put him on another level when true greatness, look at his teammates again. Game 6, series on the line, y'all. Closeout game in Utah. Check it out. Shout out to Michael Glenn, the Cash App donation. Said the final boss is cooking. You know I'm cooking, boy. So look at this. Scottie Pippen, 8 points. Ron Harper, 8 points. Tony Kukoc was the second leading scorer, 15 points. Luke Longley, 0. Judd Bushler, 2. Bill Whittington, 2. Steve Kerr, 2. Dennis Rodman, 7 points, 8 rebounds. He didn't even have a double-double. Scott Burrell, 0. That was his stat sheet. Michael Jordan scored half the points, played elite-level defense, and closed the game. That's true greatness. But y'all gonna tell me about Jokic, who never beat a 50-win team in the playoffs to win a championship? On the route, that run they had last year, they didn't beat no 50-win team. This year, didn't beat no 50-win team. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You could do that against the Lakers because LeBron James and AD frauds. And then we're going to put some respect on Karl Anthony Towns' name, who ain't run from no smoke. Karl Anthony Towns went through all the criticism, and this is why I love Cat, because he took all the criticism for years. You know what Cat never did? He never did what a lot of these chumps do. He never asked for a trade. He never asked for the coach to be fired. All of this other shit. You know what Cat did? He took all the criticism, and guess what yesterday Cat did? He did what his average say he do. Showed up 23-12 in a closeout game on the road in the clutch. That was Cat moment last night. Period. And if he closed the deal this year and becomes a world champion, guess what that's going to do? That's going to put Cat in a whole different category. He going straight to the Hall of Fame, first ballot, because of the simple fact he's a 23-12 big man on his career. He did what KG couldn't do. KG had to leave Minnesota to go win a championship. Cat is in Minnesota, and he was the originator, straight up. And Ant-Man didn't even show up last night. I don't know where Ant-Man was at. And Cat led that team last night. These are all facts. In Game 7, on the road. So when are we going to criticize Jokic as a me? And I don't want to hear about no teammates. All y'all that listen to us, y'all be listening to us. All y'all be listening to us in the LDBC. All y'all big dudes on TV, y'all listening to us. Keep it 100, bro. Do not blame the teammates, bro. When you're as great as Jokic is a 3-time MVP, shouldn't he be able to do what Michael Jordan did? If they say he that great, that's why we said Shea should have won the MVP. They was just telling Too Raw on his channel the other day after Shea lost, he's a fake MVP. So what is Jokic? Now, when he said the same thing about Jokic, it's a problem. Nope, sorry, not gonna do that. 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 That ain't gonna happen. See, all these fake dudes is gonna get exposed. These dudes ain't nothing but fanboys themselves. So they'll sit up here and it's okay to build your channel talking down on LeBron James, talking down on these brothers, on KD, talking down on James Harden, talking down on what's his face? Jason Tatum. Y'all notice something, right? Some of these particular channels, they ain't never talked down on Luka Doncic. They only talked up on Luka when he won and went to the Western Conference Finals yesterday. All them other years he lost, them other times he lost, it was no video saying exposed. But when Tatum lost, it's video saying exposed. I'm just showing y'all the truth. I'm showing y'all the truth. You hear the truth about what would you do if you was me? I'm giving y'all the facts. Everything I'm saying to y'all is complete facts. Go look at these dudes' channels. Exposed. And like I said, I only know about one attack, and that's called the Shaq attack. Shaquille O'Neal, baby. That's the only attack I know about that was real. Not what you see on your screen right here. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know one thing. If Shaquille O'Neal had Naz Reid on him in the clutch, Naz Reid going through the basket, him and his dreads. Going through the basket. Shaq ain't getting that shit punched. That's going through the basket. I know one thing. If you had Naz Reid on Hakeem Olajuwon in the clutch, he getting cooked. I know one thing. If you had Naz Reid on Tim Duncan, he getting punished. I know one thing. See, they don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear what I just said. But what I said was facts. Right? Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say. When nothing comes out, when they move to live, just a bunch of gibberish, acting like they forgot about Trey. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it done. You know how I do. I'm gonna do it in a clutch with no voice. But I always got a voice. Cause I am the voice of this basketball shit. I am the voice. Me, my boy Too Raw, James, LB, T Price, Hollywood Hearn, all the brothers, man, straight to the point. Y'all already know what it is. We stand on everything over here. And I ain't got to sell my soul to do it. Because I told y'all, if Kobe Bryant would have scored 34 points and took 28 shots, these fanboys on YouTube would have said he was inefficient. They would have said he's inefficient. He didn't give his teammates the opportunity to shine. They talking trash about Michael Porter Jr. How many shots how many shots did Aaron Gordon take last night? They talking down on Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon only took how many shots last night? Let me see. How many shots Aaron Gordon took last night, y'all? Aaron Gordon only took 5 shots last night. How Aaron Gordon supposed to get into the game? He only took 5 shots. Jokic took 28 and Jamal Murray took 27. They taking all the shots. Shout out to Renzel and the Cash App. He said Anthony Mason on Jokic called it. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Y'all let these dudes, let me tell y'all something. These dudes play in a weak, watered down era like my boy James say. This era bro, let me tell y'all something. This era is watered down, period. Ain't no question of this era is watered down. Y'all praising Jokic based off the fact he's playing nobodies. Bro, Rudy Gobert was the best they had to put forward in the NBA. Think about this. Jokic is playing in an era of guards. This is a guard era. Period. This is not a big man era. This is a guard era. So he didn't have to go against them real dogs on a night-to-night basis, which is what I was trying to tell all these dudes. They ain't want to listen to me, though. Highly disrespectful. But then as soon as you put Naz Reid on this dude in the clutch with the season on the line, with everything on the wood, Naz Reid shut this boy down. when it mattered the most, one-on-one. And let me go ahead and clear up all the other, because I'm gonna destroy all the angles they're gonna come from today. So when I told y'all that Jokic shot 41% against Cat in this series, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, well, Jokic is getting double teamed. What great player in NBA history don't get double teamed? That didn't stop y'all from criticizing AI and saying he was inefficient. And AI was the only real scorer on his team. He was getting triple teamed, and y'all talked that bull job about him being inefficient. What do you think? Michael Jordan was playing one-on-one? You think Kobe Bryant was playing one-on-one? You think Shaquille O'Neal was playing one-on-one? You think Akeem Olajuwon was playing one-on-one? You think Tim Duncan was playing one-on-one? Y'all dudes easy to beat. And Chilltown, I heard you running your mouth on your channel yesterday, sir. I heard you running your mouth, Chilltown. But Chilltown, since I'm not going to waste my time going over there this morning to deal with you because I already know I'm going to get cut off and disrespected, I'm going to get you right now. I'm going to get you right now, Chilltown. Because Chilltown, don't think I didn't hear what you said yesterday, sir. I heard what you said the other day before this game. Chilltown, you're a disgusting individual, sir. So I want y'all to hear what my boy Chilltown had to say because Chilltown is out of his mind. And he ain't on my level, period. He was so upset when I told him that Rudy Gobert was the problem. And it proved it last night. Chill, as soon as they took Rudy Gobert out the game, they went on a run, Chill, and won the game. As soon as they took Rudy Gobert out the game, Chill, you had Charles Barkley at halftime begging them to take Rudy Gobert out the game. Said he was getting treated like a rag doll, right? Straight up. You said, why am I running from smoke on the player's choice? How am I running from smoke? I won. How I'm running from smoke? How I'm running from smoke and I won? Man, I'm gonna put you in timeout, dog. How I'm running from smoke and what I said was right, boy. I just know I'm gonna get cut off by a fake wannabe me, and the rest of them dudes ain't gonna do nothing but hate. So why do that when I can come on my channel, which is the biggest, you understand what I'm saying, and tell the truth? Now, let's go right to it. Player or better than Jason Tatum, as a GM, you're getting fired. I'm telling you this to your face. Trade Jason Tatum, trade Jalen Brunson for Jason Tatum then. Hold on, we ain't talking about that. We talking about, let's get right to the other part where you was capping, Chill. Now let's get to this. Don't always travel, right? They don't always travel. So with that. Now see, Chilltown will fool y'all with this fake, I sound smart, like I know basketball. Chilltown don't fool me. Chilltown, you a jab turkey, boy. You don't fool me, man. You don't fool me, Chilltown. Chilltown, you don't fool me, bruh. You definitely don't fool me. Because you was doing all this glazing with Jokic, trying to placate to Mars in the TikTok era. You an old dude trying to please young dudes, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Carry on tradition, brother. You ain't got to do that, man. Stand on business, man. You old enough, you watch all the greats, and you sitting over here capping for Jokic. Being said, right? With that being said, sorry, Tony, I'm already on something. Man, be quiet, man. Talk about your sorry, Tony. I'm already on, Tony. I'm already on. Be quiet, man. Know your role, Chill. They've been the number one defense in the league for the entire season. There have been some teams that have been close. There have been some teams. Okay, Chill. Well, let's talk about that. How hard is it to be the number one defensive team in the league when the league, don't nobody else in the league play D? If you play a little bit of D, you're going to be number one, Chill. Chill. Even the Minnesota Timberwolves defense we seen ain't nowhere near the Detroit Pistons defense in 2004 when they played Kobe and Shaq. It ain't nowhere near that defense. The '04 Pistons defense with Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince and them boys was way better than this defense from the Minnesota Timberwolves. But you're praising the T-Wolves for having a great defense in a weak era defensively. Period. Don't nobody in the league really play defense. So if you try to play defense in this era, it's going to look way better. And you know why it's proof to that? Because look at all of the playoff scores. Y'all don't see teams scoring 120 points no more. Because when teams playing a little bit of defense, now this exposes that most teams during the season don't play no defense. All they do is jack up threes. That's why y'all see the scores 120, 125, 130. Now in the playoffs, Jokic them can't even score 100 points because teams are now trying to play a little bit of defense. So Chilltown, it's easy to cook dudes like you. You easy to beat. So you using that and grading them off being the number one defense, sir? Well, obviously they showed you in this series that the defense is better without Rudy Gobert on the court. But let's keep going. Have also been good, but the one consistent that the Minnesota Timberwolves have had, and I can tell you right now, their offense hasn't been great. We saw that in games 3 and in games 4. We saw that in games 3 and in game 4. We saw that already. But you know what we did see in game 5? You know what we did see in game 6? You know what we did see in games 1 and games 2? We saw defense. That's what we saw. Last night was the 4th time this season that Minnesota has held Denver under 100 points. The 4th time this year that they've done that. This is their record against them when they hold them under 100. Yes, this is their record against them. Now, to Max 456, for Max 456, who says that they're better, the Wolves are better without Rudy Gobert, you are another one. You're getting fired as a GM, my man. So I'm getting fired, Chilltown. Because I know one thing, as soon as they put Naz on him, Naz did. So I'm getting fired. Guess what, Grilltown? I would have got fired if I would have left Rudy Gobert on Jokic. Brother. My brother. I'm getting fired, my brother, if I left Rudy Gobert on Jokic to get torched. Because the 4-time fake Defensive Player of the Year award player couldn't do it, but Nas did. So yes, Chilltown, you cooked again, boy. Chill. You can't beat me, dog. You're not better than me, bro. I'm better than you at everything, boy. I'm better than y'all dudes. I stand on, listen, Chilltown. You ain't nothing but a member of the bloodline, boy. I'm Roman Reigns, boy. I'm the tribal chief, boy. Who you think you talking to? I'm the tribal chief and I'm the final boss, boy. So sit Rudy Gobert. Sit him. Don't just sit him in this series. Sit him, period. I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that. And there'll be a better team if they did. There'll be a better team if they did. Yep. So, and this is the thing, right? They set him, right? They set him, right? Right? They set him, right? Chill to him. That's what they did, right? And what happened when they set Rudy Gobert and they played Naz Reid last night? What happened when they played Naz Reid on Jokic last night, Chilltown? I was right, you were wrong, sir. Know your role and shut your mouth. And see how far you get without him. Because they just got to the Western Conference Finals. He already alluded to it when he got the Defensive Player of the Year. He already did that. He alluded to it when he won the Defensive Player of the Year. When Cat is sitting right behind him, when he said, quote, "You guys don't need me after beating them the way that you did." And this was, and I believe this was after game 2 after they beat them. And Rudy said, "Yeah, Rudy said they don't need him because they didn't need him." Rudy know that. Rudy know they didn't need him. They beat him worse without Rudy. Last night they almost got beat because of Rudy, Chilltown. Shout out to Jason Young and the PayPal with the donation. Salute to you, my brother. Last night they almost got beat because of Rudy, Chilltown. You're not gonna do this, Chilltown. I'm gonna cook you every time. He says Vince Carter and Chuck were screaming at halftime to bench Rudy Gobert. Yeah. But see, Chilltown, all these dudes on YouTube want to go against me, but all the NBA players agree with what I say. Make it make sense. All the dudes that played in the association agree with what I say, but you got these little chumps on YouTube like Chilltown and all these dudes on the Player's Choice that this is what it is, y'all. They hate me, bro, because they can't beat me. They wish they was in my position. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why they hate on me. So anything I say, they'll go against it. And that's what a lot of cats on YouTube do. They'll go against anything I say to try to go against me. And then when they look stupid like they did yesterday, because all these dudes was betting everything Jokic was going to come through and get that win, they was talking crazy after the first half last night. They was talking crazy. Disrespecting me. I'm talking about like talking about me like a dog. It was crazy how bad they was disrespecting me at halftime. I heard all about it. I heard they was disrespecting me all in the group chat at halftime, like spitting all over my name. I heard this. Y'all know I got eyes and ears everywhere, baby. I'm like Visa. I'm everywhere you want to be. And then after the game, it was crickets. After the game, it was like they wasn't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to think about that. Think about that. After the game, they shut their mouth. Right? And then now they want to blame all these other guys. No, we're not finna do that, dog. Let's get to it.
Yeah, you guys don't need me anymore. And Cat looked at him like, are you crazy? Are you serious? There's no way that you think that we don't need you.
Yeah, it is. They showed you last night. And Chilltown, you must not have heard about the argument after Game 5. They were all blaming Rudy Gobert.
So again, Max, I'm asking you. Don't just. I'm imploring you. Don't just sit him in this series. Sit him for the rest of the playoffs.
I'd be happy to sit him for the rest of the playoffs. I'd be happy, Chilltown, if they sit him forever.
Matter of fact, trade him. Trade him.
Hey, I'd be happy if they trade him, Chilltown.
Get rid of him. Don't play him in this series. Take his rim protection off the floor. Not just take his rim protection.
What rim protection, Chill? What rim was he protecting? Because he wasn't protecting no rim when Jokic was under the basket. He was out there getting cooked. And see, Chilltown, this is why I keep trying to tell you, guys like yourself really don't know basketball, dog. Y'all just fake analysts, bro. And I love you, Chill, as a brother, but you a fake analyst, bro. You a fake analyst, bro. I'm gonna say it again, Chilltown. You're a fake analyst, my brother. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I hate to say that, bro, because you my brother, man. But you a fake analyst, bro. And all the fake ones, Chilltown, they got to get exposed, brother. All the fake ones got to get exposed, and you definitely one of them fake ones. You, JJ Reddick, all them people that was saying don't blame Rudy Gobert. He's the man. Do blame Rudy Gobert, and this is what being real sounds like. Hey, Rajon Rondo, tell him about Rudy Gobert, dog.
Back to what Cuz is saying about Rudy. His doesn't have a defensive presence out there. He's not able to do what Naz Reid does as far as picking Joker up, causing turnovers. Like I said, he looks really comfortable. Joker's bodying the shit out of him, shooting floater shots. I mean, he's getting everything he wants and still being a great facilitator and a quarterback on the court. So he's not causing any disruptive on either side of the ball. And then also like I said, Malone did a hell of a job by corralling Anthony Edwards at the top, making him throw the pocket pass, making Rudy Gobert turn into Draymond Green, which we saw yesterday. He had 5 turnovers. So that's going to be tough now to give Reid that ball right there. I mean, he's a way better playmaker than Gobert. So for me, it's not just offensively not being able to block shots or change things. It's also offensively as well because again, if he's
not being able to block shots, change things, all that stuff you lied about, Chilltown. Now, who I'm gonna listen to, Chilltown? I'm gonna listen to you, or I'm gonna listen to the all-time great NBA champion point guard Rajon Rondo. Who I'm gonna listen to, Chilltown? I'm gonna listen to you and Mars and all these other jabronis that want to be me, fake want to be me's running around here looking for an autograph. Am I gonna listen to them, or am I gonna listen to the real NBA players who said the same thing I said after I said it? After I said it first. Who we gonna listen to, Chilltown? Let's keep cooking.
got to be the playmaker when in trouble.
Because Chilltown, you sound like Rachel Nichols.
Instead picks with him, they're living with that. You know what I mean? Like he's not aggressive enough. He can't get to the rim, and if he's not shooting over 80, I think, or 85 from the free throw line. So it's kind of a lose-lose for them to put the ball in his hands in the middle of the court, and that's where again, kudos to Coach Malone.
I mean, this is the problem with Defensive Player of the Year being a regular season award.
Yeah, because you don't know nothing about basketball, and you're going to vote for him regardless. Now, Boogie, let's hear what you got to say, Boogie, because I want to hear what you got to say, Boogie, about Rudy Gobert. Since everybody keep telling me on YouTube, all these dudes that ain't never played basketball, ain't never been behind no lines, it's just a bunch of goddamn fanboys that's trying to make a name on YouTube coming against the final boss. Let's hear what a dude that actually had a Hall of Fame worthy resume before he got hurt. Let's hear what he got to say in Boogie Cousins.
Tested, you're not seeing it from Rudy Gobert in the postseason. I get it. And look,
Ever.
right?
We've never seen it, Chilltown. Rondo's telling you this. Boogie's telling you this. Kevin Garnett's telling you this. Gilbert Arenas is telling you this. Kenyon Martin is telling you this. I told y'all all first. Everybody else just followed, had my back, and said I was telling the truth. But I know, Chill, y'all got a narrative to push over there. And the narrative is anything to go at ticket. That's y'all narrative.
What? And that's where it's just like I don't. And it would be it's crazy.
Yeah.
It would be more understandable if it was maybe he got one defensive player. We're talking.
No, I get it. Yep.
4. So that puts him in the category of the elite of the elite. And when
Ben Wallace and Hakeem. And by the way, he is not Ben Wallace and he is not Hakeem. And we all know it. Even the people voting know it.
Not even close. So
we know it.
It's not even close. Now, when I tell them dudes that, oh, Ticket, you're a clown. You don't know nothing about basketball. When I tell them that Rudy Gobert ain't in the category of none of them greats. But these dudes on YouTube, who I'm gonna listen to? I'm gonna listen to y'all or the dudes that was actually out there on the court. Make it make sense. Straight up. So the stuff I say, you hear the dudes that actually play basketball say what I say. It's now becoming a narrative and it's not really factual. Like, yeah, we keep awarding this guy for regular season, and though me and you can speak on this. When it comes to regular season, most of the time the good teams are going through the motions. You just go through the motions. You do the same thing every night, which produces the wins. Cool. Mm-hmm. Playoff come, you have to become a player. Everybody knows it, and I have yet to see it. I haven't seen it. So why do we keep awarding this guy for a bullshit ass regular season? I don't understand. I just feel it has to. For me, it's a team award because I say this. Kevin won Defensive Player of the Year, but Kevin, it was me, Perk, Tony Allen, Posey on the floor. Yep. Like, I mean, Kevin was our anchor, no doubt about it. He deserved it. Well, I'm not saying that, but again, having a team around you that prides themselves on defense, your numbers look better. Like I get it, it's going to happen. But if you're on a team
they
where
were the number one defense this season, and that matters too.
So Jalen McDaniels doesn't get considered. He's one of the best wing defenders in the league. He didn't even get considered. Anthony Edwards, like he's a dog on the defensive end. Mike Conley has always been great defensive. So
Jay McDaniels plays great defense.
I don't understand why this kid, well, not even a kid, this is a grown ass man. Why Rudy Gobert keeps getting the credit for being this great fucking defender? And I've never seen his defense change an entire series. I've never seen it one time. Now, those are the real NBA ball players. And I could go on and on and on, and it's sweeter than Ben and Jerry's. But I want y'all to go back to Grilltown and listen to this dude. Listen to him talk. Know nothing about basketball at all. Embarrasses himself. Every single day, embarrasses himself talking basketball. Listen. Protection off the floor, take his paint presence off the floor, take his rebounding off the floor. You don't need him in this series. The best defensive player on your team, you don't need him in this series, and see how far you go. Let's see how far you go. Mm-hmm. They took him off the floor, Chill. They going to the Western Conference Finals, sir. They took him off Jokic. And guess what, Chilltown? Naz did. Tickets right again, baby. But I know, Chilltown, I'm already waiting for your answer. I know what you're going to say. See, y'all, I'm ready for it. I'm 10 steps ahead of these dudes. So what Chilltown is going to say is this, y'all. Oh, well, they were double teaming. Okay, Chilltown, what great player in NBA history didn't get double teamed? We'll wait. Every great player in NBA history, right? NBA history have been double teamed. Shaq, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Kareem, Wilt, the list goes on. All of them been double teamed. Shout out to Renzel in the Cash App. He said Chilltown was blanking trying to land a gig on TV. Yeah, we already know what Chilltown's trying to do, dog. I'm just saying, right? And so the brother said Jokic played great. How did he play great when he took 28 shots to get 34 points? See, I'm exposed all this to y'all, right? That's what JC said, right? If Kobe Bryant would have did that, took 28 shots to get 34 points, they would have said he was inefficient. Jokic shot, what did Jokic shoot from the three? Jokic, in a closed-out game at home, shot 2 of 10 from the three-point line. 2 of 10 from the three-point line. Jokic shot 10 threes last night. 2 of 10. He talking about Jokic played great. Dudes don't know basketball, man. They just talking, bro. They ain't watched the game. They could not have watched the game. Straight up. And again, against Karl Anthony Towns, remember everybody said Cat was soft, all this other stuff. He ain't got no heart. Blase. Y'all know what they said about Cat. Against Karl Anthony Towns, Jokic shot 41% from the field this series. Make it make sense. I know. Y'all mad at me for beating them at their own game. And they're going to blame, I'm telling y'all what they're going to do. Because y'all already heard. Like I said, I only know about one attack, and it's called the Shaq attack, baby. That's the only real attack. Any other thing is a fraud. It's a complete fraud. Straight like that. Anything else y'all hear talking, complete frauds. Because I know one thing. Michael Jordan ain't going to choke the real greatest offensive player in NBA history ain't going to choke no 20-point lead at home in a closeout game. Jokic was up 20 at home in a closeout game and couldn't get it home. Choked. On his home court. Choked. But don't nobody want to hold him accountable. Don't nobody want to tell the truth and hold him reliable and responsible. They don't want to do that. And that's the part I don't like. I don't like the dudes don't keep it real, bro. We live in an era where keeping it fake is better than people keeping it real. We live in an era where keeping it fake is better than keeping it real. And like I said, I defeat all the narratives about, oh, well, the teammates didn't score. All I did was pull up Michael Jordan's box score in Game 6. And this wasn't even in the conference semifinals. This was in the NBA Finals in a closed-out game. La Comida. This was in the NBA Finals in a closed-out game. Jordan did that. So the moment was way bigger. Hey, Rest Mom Salad. The moment was way bigger. The moment was way bigger. And Jordan did that. Make it make sense, y'all. The moment was way bigger. Jordan did that in the NBA Finals with everything on the line. Look at his teammate stats, y'all. Look at Jordan's teammate stats. His second best player scored 15, and these dudes out here making excuses for Jokic this morning. Come on now. Come on now. Right? But the same dudes will bash LeBron and say all LeBron do and all his fans do is blame his teammates. But that's all they doing. They've exposed themselves to the world. All they doing is exposing themselves because everything that they talk about with LeBron James and KD and how they blame their teammates and stuff like that, that's what these guys do. And then check this out. They don't blame the coaches. They don't blame the coaches. They damn sure don't blame the coach. But they'll call Doc Rivers a fraud. Doc Rivers is a fraud. Well, what about the line? He got out coached by an assistant. You can't make this up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Uh-huh. So when they come with that lame, oh, well, his teammates didn't show up. His teammates stabbed him in the back. When they say that, hey, you just tell them, hey, Michael Jordan's teammates did too, but guess what? Michael Jordan is true great. He a real MVP. Michael Jordan found a way to win. Michael Jordan, but you think Michael Jordan was worried about Scottie Pippen scoring only 8 points? You think Michael Jordan was worried about Scottie Pippen only scoring 8 points? Michael Jordan said, man, to hell with this, I go do it myself. These dudes out here talking about Michael Porter Jr. When Jokic had another dude on his team that dropped 35, they out here talking about Michael Porter Jr. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. I want y'all to think about that. They out here talking, blaming it on Michael Porter Jr. and KCP and them. Role players. When Michael Jordan, again, went and did that, and these are the true grades. Ew. No accountability for Jokic, y'all. Straight up. That's why I told y'all need to unsubscribe from these dudes, man. Y'all need to unsubscribe from these dudes, bro. Unsubscribe from these dudes, bro. Because they will sit up here all day long and trash talk LeBron James, trash talk KD, trash talk a dude who been to a dude who been to the NBA Finals and Jason Tatum. But whenever Luka Doncic play bad, ain't no smoke. But then as soon as they win, it's praising Luka Doncic. Know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I'm just saying, right? I'm telling y'all what it is. So no excuses, bro. To the brother who said this dude is comparing Jokic with MJ, no, I'm not. I'm saying this is why you can't compare them, sir. Because these dudes were saying Jokic is the greatest offensive player to ever play the game. I said it was Michael Jordan. So sit down and shut the hell up. See, you're not finna change the narrative, sir. You can't beat me, sir. You're not finna change the narrative on me. That don't work on me. That don't work with me. Not finna change the narrative, dog. Not gonna work on me. Know what I mean? But see, here's the thing. They weren't talking garbage about Michael Porter Jr. when he was cooking the Lakers in the first round. They weren't talking trash about Aaron Gordon in them games they won this series, right? And shout out to Naz Reid and shout out to Karl Anthony Towns for holding that down for Kobe Bryant last night. That was for Kobe. Right there, slap dab in the middle of Denver, Colorado. That was for the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant last night. Shout out to Naz Reid for blocking that BS. Salute to you, Nas. We got much love and respect for you over here, dog. Is Naz Reid Haitian, y'all? Somebody tell me in the comment section if Naz Reid is Haitian. Let me see if Naz Reid is Haitian. Is Naz Reid Haitian? Somebody tell me if Naz Reid is Haitian. Is Naz Reid Haitian? Somebody tell me in the comments. He from, no, I'm saying, is he Haitian though? Is Naz Reid Haitian? He's American? I thought he was Haitian. All right. My bad. I thought he was Haitian. I thought he had some Haitian descent or roots. All right. About to say, man. Shout out to Naz Reid though, man. Naz Reid got it done, bro. Shout out to all my Haitians too. Anyways, sac a fait, sac by say. Y'all already know what it is. You heard me? Hey man, hey y'all, they mad. Hey, they mad this morning, man. How Cam told him, you mad? Ain't that what Cam told Bill O'Reilly? You mad? Killer. Oh man, Killer. Shout out to Killer, man. And Mace. $MA$E. You know what I'm saying? They mad this morning, dog. They big mad. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They mad, man. Boy, them dudes is furious this morning. Hey, so I think I've covered all the lies that they can try to tell this morning. So I covered the angle with the teammates. There's no excuses because Michael Jordan did it, and he only had one teammate that scored 15 points in Game 7 on the road. I covered the angle with Mike Malone. He got out-coached, but they won't talk about him like they talk about Doc Rivers. Mike Malone won a fluke championship, never beat a 50-win team, beat like a whole bunch of 8 seeds and 7 seeds. And then he had a 20-point lead at home, and that's the biggest lead that was given up in 25 years in a Game 7, a closeout game. That was Mike Malone at home. And he gonna get mad last night and tell the reporters y'all asking stupid A questions. Nah, don't get mad at the reporters. Blame yourself. And then what other angles can I shut down? Oh yeah, the teammate. Oh, the Jokic still played great angle. Because y'all would have said Kobe Bryant was inefficient if he had 34 points on 28 shots. He took 28 shots, though, Ticket. Yep. Let me see. Do I have all angles covered? Oh yeah. And then the angle with, oh well, they didn't play him one-on-one. Don't no great player get played one-on-one. Not one. And y'all criticize AI, and AI never played one-on-one. Oh, AI was inefficient. How he gonna be efficient? He's 6 feet tall and playing against doubles and triple teams. Let's keep going. Y'all don't never call out Jokic for not playing D. Jokic not boxing out, not getting no stops down the stretch, getting his head dunked on, right? Y'all don't call that out. Dude don't play no D. Y'all don't call that out. Let me see what else I can. I'm gonna make sure I get all. I'm gonna dot all the I's and cross all the. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna try and talk about Becky Hammon this morning in a hurt New York Knicks team. Yeah, ticket. I thought you said they're gonna try and talk about that. I thought you said that Jalen Brunson can lead that team. Dog, Jalen Brunson was hurt and so was the whole damn team. That was basically a whole infirmary going over there with the Knicks squad. So try again. That's not gonna work. Let me see what else. What else can I do? Oh man, Jokic, can't nobody stop Jokic. That was proven wrong. Naz did. A backup center stopped this dude in the clutch with the season on the line. And Mike Malone up there crying last night talking about something. Our season is over. Our season is over. Yeah, your season over with. Take your ass at home. You can talk that trash to the Lakers because they're not really built for this. You ain't finna talking to them big dogs. Nope. And then Ant-Man talking trash after the game said he had Jamal Murray in handcuffs. Know what I mean? So they gonna try and come at me on Jamal Murray. Oh yeah, let me get that too. Oh, I thought you said Jamal Murray was this. Oh yeah, Jamal Murray been the one bailing Jokic out all this time. He couldn't bail him out last night though. That's the problem. Y'all give Jokic all this extra credit. Shout out to my boy T Price in the building. Old Head Podcast. T Price, you know what it is, T Price. We on our victory lap today. Cause the fake MVP, he didn't even get to the conference finals, man. He lost in the second round, bro. The fake MVP. The fake MVP lost in the second round. Fake MVP lost in the second round, y'all. And these dudes mad at me. And y'all lost y'all damn mind. Fake MVP. Yeah, y'all. Oh, we cooking today, y'all. We cooking today. You know what I'm saying? We cooking today. Y'all know it's gonna be a whole marathon. And see what the media gonna do? The media, again, let me get this back again. The media is gonna blame all of Jokic's teammates. That's what they gonna do. But they're not gonna say, hey, this guy's a 3-time MVP. People are saying he's the greatest offensive player ever, and he was unstoppable. That's what they were saying after games 3, 4, and 5. But why did Naz Reid stop him a backup center in the clutch? Make it make sense. They're going to blame the teammates. But I remember Michael Jordan went on the road as the MVP. Michael Jordan went on the road, scored half the team points, and won. And he closed the deal. He ain't worried about nobody else. They ain't going to talk about that. All y'all NBA players that listening to my channel, make sure y'all bring this up when they talk that shit about Jokic. Because all they did was disrespect all the true legends. They disrespected Shaq. They disrespected Kareem. They disrespected Hakeem. They disrespected Tim Duncan. They disrespected David Robinson. All the all-time great bigs they disrespected for Jokic. We're not finna do that. Jokic is great. See, this is the thing. Y'all ain't gonna see me sitting on here saying Jokic ain't a great player. Jokic a great player. But he ain't what they say he is. He ain't what they say he is. Right? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So I think I've covered all ends. And you guys watch for these frauds on YouTube. What they'll do is they'll make their whole channels about bashing LeBron and talking about how the LeBron fans and they blame the team and all that other stuff. But that's all they doing today. Is blaming all Jokic's teammates, saying his teammates stabbed him in the back and let him down. How's that? How's that? I'm just saying. Michael Jordan teammates let him down. He still won the game. He won it by himself. He's the MVP. Look at that box score. Right? That's what they're going to tell y'all. Michael Porter Jr. didn't do anything. He was supposed to be our shooter. Well, Steve Kerr had a goose egg. He played 24 minutes, didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm just saying. Yep. So, all right, you guys. I think I covered everything. I'm going to go ahead and eat breakfast, man. I think I covered everything, dog. I think I smoked them good this morning, y'all. If they do some more talking, if they do some more disrespect, I'm gonna come back again later on today. I'm gonna cook them again. If they don't put some respect on my name, I'm gonna come back and cook them later on today with some more facts. I'm gonna get some more analytics since that's what they like to talk about. I'm gonna cook them with their own analytics. No, I'm not going on Player's Choice today. They're not gonna let me talk up there. They're gonna try and filibuster me. So no, I'm not going over there today. I'll be over there tomorrow. I'm not going over there today. There's gonna be a whole bunch of crying over there though. But will they blame Mike Malone, who got outcoached? Will they blame Mike Malone, who blew a 20-point lead at home? Ask yourself these questions. Because when Jokic saw that Rudy Gobert couldn't do it, guess what, y'all? Naz did.